Roles of women in ancient China. Women were expected to live with the principle of the three obediences. Obedience to father when a daughter was under the father's roof, obedience to husband when married and living with husband, obedience to eldest son when widowed. They were expected not to remarry if widowed. This hierarchy was absolute. All men are potential husbands, but you have only one father. Women were expected to be subservient, housekeeper, child caretaker, submissive, weak. Men, on the other hand, were expected to be controlling, worker, sole provider, dominant, and strong. A famous story of the yin and the chase often promotes a mindset where a Chinese wife would rather die than disobey her husband. Chinese gender relations were based on the concept of yin and yang. Women were yin and men were yang. Yin was soft, submissive, respective, and yielding. Yang was hard, assertive, dominant, and active. Marriages were always arranged in ancient China. Although astrologers were consulted about future children, women's opinions were never considered in the process. Confucius's writings only cemented the ideas of firm gender roles. Check out the morals of Confucius. For over thousand years, the ritual binding and disfiguring of young girls' feet was practiced. Girls without bound feet were looked down upon as ugly and often couldn't find husbands. That's a bound foot. Once again, on the right is the bound foot. On the left is what we would call a normal foot in modern times in America. Because like I said, for over 1,000 years, the ritual of binding and disfiguring of young girls' feet was practiced. Girls without bound feet were looked down upon as ugly and often couldn't find husbands. Take a look again. That's a bound foot on the right. It was disfigured. Thank you for watching.